So it's been about 3 years since I played Clash Royale, and it has changed an awful lot. And part of that is there's been a lot more champions added to the game. So today we're gonna unlock any ones we don't have, max them all, and then I'm gonna rank them to see which ones I like best. All right, so logging on, and I think the first step is identifying which ones I don't have and I still need to get and max. Card collection 120 out of 120. Do I actually have every card? I do, because they'll be at the bottom here. So I guess all of my gemming from my first video back, this one right here, I unlocked at least every champion. So Golden Knight, Little Prince, Mighty Miner, Archer Queen, Monk, those I know. Goblinstein, I don't really know. Boss Bandit and Skeleton King. And then we have, that's all of them, right? 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 champions in the game. No, that's crazy. Back when I played like 3 years ago, it was the Golden Knight, the Archer Queen, and Skeleton King. So I know you need to use elite wild cards for those. We'll use them on a new one first, though. Let's upgrade a new one. And I actually have these. These are new since the last time. Champion wild cards. I'm gonna go with the Boss Bandit. Like, these were all offers that I literally bought with that first gem back video. So this is kind of crazy that they're upgraded this much already. All right, well, she's level 14. Let's go with the elite wild cards. How do you even, do you just open chests to get elite wild cards? Is that the play nowadays? So we're halfway there to maxing our very first one. I mean, we have this elite charge in game going on where you get crowns and then you get them. So I think the best way for me to get them is just probably gem some boxes, right? I need to get like max level cards for that, essentially, right? Can you still gem chests from the shop? Does that still work? You can. 2,500 for the Legendary's King's chest. So what we're hoping for is just maxed out cards. Oh my gosh, just giving me literally only giving me wild cards. That's actually not what I want. I want cards that I have maxed. I should have clicked the max stack. I'm an idiot. So max stack full, you get 1,000. You get 1,500. Taking the max stack full, 500, and then a champion. Max stack full for both of them. I'll take Boss Bandit. So you get 4,000. Okay, so that is going to be the play. Is it guaranteed to get a champion now? You are. Wow, that's new. But if there's a little lore about myself, back in the day, guys, I used to be the biggest Clash Royale gemmer. Like, my whole channel revolved around opening chests and just gemming chests, seeing if I could get lucky. So this is nothing new to me, but I'm going to take this Sparky. I'm only going for the max stacks. I know you guys are probably going to hate that, but I'm trying to max my first one. Little Prince, I'm not worried about it. So I want that 4,000. Okay, so after 2 chests, that's 5,000 gems. Again, if you guys are buying offers though and you like videos like this, be sure to use that creator code BT1. It helps me out in all of these gemming videos and just help running the channel, guys. So now we have 12,000 elite wildcards. So you can like gem them. Is it optimal? Probably not. I know there was a big fuss around like elite wildcards when they first came out, level 15 and everything. I did not mean to... I thought that was a chest because it's been so long. I accidentally bought the freaking gold, man. Well, the bright side, store.supercell gets us gems. Okay, so with store.supercell, if you guys don't know about it, you get better deals. At least in Brawl Stars, you get much better. But we had 4 boss bandits there in the shop. They were like 20 bucks. So I got that and then some free stuff. But I did it because I get the max stack full for those 4 cards. And that's like basically free elite wild cards. You can see I got like 12,000 there. But the Phoenix, and we got a wild shard. Okay. Then boss bandit. Look at the elite wild cards, max stack full. So that's basically in the shop. We also have these offers right here. Well, you can see I bought that one from the Supercell store. So better deal, you get ID points. That's where my elite wild cards came from. So we have 48,000 again. Wow. So now our first one is maxed. How much coins does it cost to get to level freaking 15 though, man? Oh, it's free? Is it just because it's my first one? Or is it like level 15 is free coins? A little more damage, a little more dash damage. Let's go. And it even says elite on the bottom. That's my first ever elite card. We get a little level up chest. Whoa. Wait, 50,000 for the princess. Is that how many elite wild cards it gave me? Wait, what? So that princess pool right here, the princess tower, gave me 50,000 wild cards. That's insane. So that might be the play. Get those when they're maxed out and then go from there. But okay, what I'm going to do now for the rankings is I'm going to look up the very best deck with them that I can find on Stats Royale with each of the champions, play it a bit, see how we do, and then give it a rating for all 8. Okay, we're gonna sort by popular decks with win percentage in, I don't even know what ranked is. I guess they have ranked now too. That's cool. It's the very first one that I see. So here is the deck right here, and I'm actually gonna upgrade that. Again, I don't have the evolution for the witch. The Royal Giant is the only evolution in this deck that I have, but it's fine. I'm not that high in trophies. I'll do the best I can to upgrade the cards in the decks that I'm trying at least. But yeah, we're only at 7,500 trophies. Before I thought that was good, but now that they changed the trophy system, I don't even know how it works. It's mainly just me getting a feel with the champion, see how it feels. Hey guys, you got to remember, I haven't played in 3 years, so my skill might not be there. My optimal place might not be there. So my ranking is completely my own and subjective for me. We'll go from there. But the Royal Giant evolution, I did have that last time. Then I played in a tournament that was run by Supercell a long time ago now. Came in second. Okay, well, let's start on our first boss bandit. I know she's like the regular bandit and her ability dashes back. I basically know some of their abilities. I didn't memorize all of them, but I wanted to like recall for an elixir. Obviously that's not value, but just showing you it. Recall as well, so you can get that dash damage. I actually don't know if the dash damage is more. What the frickin' evolution barrel, dude? That is so stupid. I severely needed it to be double elixir. This is actually a pretty heavy deck for sure. Getting a lucky little witch damage there. Nice. We're going to be aggressive here, though. That's a lovely drop by me. I'm actually going to recall. I needed a fireball. That freaking dark goblin. Oh, I got it. Let's go. That's huge. Boss bandit, and then we gonna recalled. Unfortunate. Oh, he did a deep barrel. That's actually bad for me. We lost one of our very first game back. You actually lose trophies though. I thought you didn't lose trophy for the longest time. So that was just getting a feel. That was my first time ever playing that deck. And we faced bait, which I probably should have won, but whatever. It's nice to see though, like I'm not crazy over leveled. My king level is 15 now, by the way. I don't remember that, but I think moral of the story, he wasted that Inferno. So we're just going to be aggressive. It didn't even kill the Dark Goblin. Oh, gosh. Dude, does everyone run bait around this freaking trophy range or something? My God. It's like everyone's running a Goblin Barrel, Goblin Gang. Jeez. I did notice every new card like that it seems to be released since I stopped playing a few years ago is a Goblin card. So the Goblin archetype is very, very popular. Oh, that's lame. I tried to like drop my Dark Goblin there and I accidentally clicked the Boss Bandit's ability. I always really like the bandit. Oh, watch this. She's gonna go for that. Oh, I thought she was gonna go for the princess. She's trying to do like a King Tower activation or something. I really do like the recall effect. I think that's potentially can just like be broken, dude. Oh, we got a nice value there. All right. So now here comes the good part. It's trying to cycle. Boss bandit. Boom. Clutching up. Boom. I don't know. I feel like I like it because like you're gonna have to have like some like higher skill plays with when to recall, when to not. But it's 6 elixir, which is kind of crazy because the normal band's just 3. Let's do one more game. My wins and losses will determine as well my ranking, okay? But I know that depends on how I play. But everyone's got a fit max out knight. Is that just like a boosted card right now? So we recall boss bandit, going at the knight again, and then now going on the tower. That's nice. I think we just leave her on the tower, or would it be smart to recall and go? I don't know. We'll leave her on the tower. She almost just soloed that. Retarget. Win. Winner, winner. So we went 2-1 with the Boss Bandit deck. I actually really like the Boss Bandit a lot. Maybe out of my skill range for when I need to know to dash back or not. But it's in the first spot. It's the first one we used. So the dash damage does deal more. So I was correct. 781. I'm going to go with one. It's a little older, but I never really used him. The Monk. You can see I have him at level 11. 20. I still have 26. That's wild. Okay. We got those upgrades. And again, we have 83,000 elite wild cards from whatever that level up chest pull was. That's crazy. I don't have to go to that other screen all the time. Okay. Free upgrade. Oh, okay. It is free. Level 15 going to that is 0 gold, which is nice. He knocks back every third hit. But then he has the ability where like reflex damage. This is not a good sign. He's not in the top. I've not seen him at all. Oh my gosh, I finally found a monk deck here. So this is it right here. It's kind of cool that it uses the Royal Giant as well. That was not planned at all, by the way. And look at this Electro Spirit. Wow. And we're out of gold, so we're gonna have to go look at some shop offers here. Right there. And I think I can get those from the Supercell store though too. Okay, we got a lot of specials offers here of gold. This special offer for the level up. Basically, that was another $100 spent. So expensive video for sure, but look at that gold raining in. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. The power of some money. Oh my gosh. You still okay? The gold counter finally went away, but you can see all the level up offer here. Yeah, I got 10 of the gold ones, so we have 2 million gold. Okay, everything level 14. But now the 3 battles. But okay, monk in the back. We'll try it out. We have the fisherman here, but I'm not very good at getting like value with the fisherman at all. Is there any air troops in here? My gosh. So my monk is like an air defender. The hunter as well. Oh gosh, this might be rough. Fisherman, pull that. Ram Rider out of here. Come on. What is that? That's definitely evolved barbarians, it looks like. Wow. We'll reflect some of their damage. I don't really know what those did. They didn't seem like that good. But the monk, like, maybe there's a reason why I didn't find it in any of the decks. Seems really hard to use. Okay, though. We're going underneath this. Fireball. So their tower is at 0. Is that good or bad? Seems like it can't do much damage then. Oh, monk? Monk? Going off? Can we just go in? This dude's an idiot. A second? That was because of my tower levels, but we don't talk about that. More or less, the monk did clutch up at the very end there, but it didn't feel like great. At least we're 1-0. The goblin machine. Okay, I tried that on my first video back and I loved it. I'm gonna hope that my monk can destroy it though. We'll give him a little hop. Did all right there. Going a little Royal G, Electro Spirit. Oh, yes, the arrows missed. That's awesome. The P.E.K.K.A. is not awesome though. So we gotta like fisherman pull the P.E.K.K.A. This is a high level maneuver that I don't know if... Actually, we'll try this. Skeletons. I was scared that I'd miss my fisherman, so... Whew, I thought he was gonna grab the goblin. That goblin is getting a lot of work, but at least the King Tower is activated now, I guess. No, it dragged him in. Okay, that Royal G just did everything. Holy crap, dude. My monk, I don't know what it did, but it won. Let's go Royal G. Nope. Regret that decision right now, but okay, I just want to test this. Monk, going out. Does it reflect to the tower? It does, but barely anything. But again, another bait deck where Boss Bandit, we didn't really face bait that like, I mean, with Boss Bandit we face bait like every time. This time it's more like this is our first bait game the last time. Yeah, we definitely outcycled this guy. But I think it's more the evolved Royal G doing all the work, man. And there we go. Boom. So we went 3-0 with the deck, but I'm not gonna lie, I felt like the monk didn't really do much. Boss Bandit just felt so much better. It made more sense. So the monk, the number 2 spot for now. And now we are moving on to the Mighty Miner. So left unchecked, he can crazy damage, but then he goes opposite lane when he uses his ability. So just goes to the other side. And we have these here. It's just the level 9. Is there any shop offers for him? I'm an idiot. I should be using the shop offers, huh? So yeah, I'm gonna get his shop offers from the Supercell store. That's 6 times 4. That's $24. Actually, I got the monks as well for those elite wildcards, because like my ultimate goal is to max my account again. Okay, guys, getting the elite wildcards, 12,000 of them for each. So basically, it's 48,000. Essentially, a new card. I think is kind of worth it because there's 120 cards now. And again, power of Code BT1. So yeah, we're back to 84,000, which I need. For those of you watching, you guys can you should make your own list. Let me know what your favorite champions are. 8,000. Upgrade is free. He looks like a beast. I love his mustache. Oh, would you look at that? I don't even know what that card is. that evolution of something. That's a Goblin Barrel. And Royal Recruits, honestly, that deck seems disgusting. Royal Recruits, though, they like, I don't know any of like the reworks to cards or changes or buffs or nerfs or whatever. What I do know is we're gonna try and get this guy in a bad position in Mighty Miner. Okay, here's the play actually. Oh, I activated King Tower, so he knows. The Mighty Miner, other tower or other lane. It's like, what are you gonna defend, sir? So then we're gonna go Oppo lane. Was that worth it? I don't know. Oh, the Evo wizard. No, not Evo. The electric wizard. He hard counters the Mighty Miner. All right. But I can definitely see why people run bait. This is kind of crazy. It's like super easy. Granted, it does help that I'm over leveled. I do want to reiterate that this guy's level 12 cards, but my man's, I am just gonna go in. I ain't defending that. Okay, Mighty Miner Tower. Boom. Probably the most disgusting deck that I've had the pleasure of using. Oh, that is not good. Probably should have just committed to like a tower, right? We are gonna barrel though. See what he wants to do. I'm actually gonna go Oppo. Definitely he wasted all of his elixir. Connect, come on. Please tell me he takes that tower. Yes. No, we're just gonna go like all in. Oh, we're getting Mighty Miner value there. That's gonna melt. Oh, this is great. And if Mighty Miner connects, oh, that's gonna destroy the knight or the Mega Knight. We win. Oh, we don't win actually. I want that 3 crown. I need those crowns for my pass Royale. Oh, I mean, we still get good crowns, but that's 2-0. And the Mighty Miner making some plays. Yeah, at a higher level, is it going to be successful? I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't count. I wasn't paying super attention. Okay, maybe it does count because we traded, but you're going to see, can you be aggressive with these? You can't. It's kind of a perfect drop, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. And then I'm actually gonna send him over. Bing. I love that ability. And then it's gonna take that tower. You got nothing. It's gonna take it. We're gonna just defend with the wall breakers. Is that clutch? I don't know. We have Hog Rider going in. The Mighty Miner just seems like so versatile, like annoying to deal with. Like if you don't have like a zap, it shred tanks. Maybe I really just like the bait deck though, but like I would actually use this deck. I'm not gonna lie. I know this ranking for the Mighty Miner. Ease of use, great, and deadly. #1 spot for the Mighty Miner right now. All right, next we are going with, forget the name of it, the Goblinstein. You activate the ability, it's like a lightning chain between there. Oh, that looks crazy. I don't have any champion wild cards anymore, so we'll revert to the shop offer. There we go. Will that be enough to get us to him maxed out though? I don't know. We'll get this $3 to the counter, then we get this for free, and then this is $3. That stack is free. $5. Legendary wild card, and then we get a random free legendary card, and then this legendary chest. It's gonna feel bad if it doesn't give us the Goblinstein. Come on, Goblinstein. Yes. Thank you. We need to get 2 more of the champion wild cards, which we have this special offer right here, but there's this $50 mega wild card bundle. This was $50 from the Supercell store, but it gives us 8 champion wild cards. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of upgrades. Pays off that we got that gold earlier. Maxed out Goblinstein. This is probably the one I'm like most excited to try out because it just looks crazy. The very downside, I don't have any of the evolutions. I didn't even know P.E.K.K.A had an evolution. I'm just gonna throw him down. He seems like a tank, so he better, oh no. The little dude's splitting. I don't think that's how you want to do that. I'm scared to use the ability, but he's on the tower now, so I'm going to use it. I mean, 2 elixir for a couple hundred damage. Is it worth? Seems like it'll be better if he's behind him. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. That's the boss bandit. Then we go Electro Dragon. I could Tornado the Bats, but we got the Electro Dragon there. I feel like it'd be a waste of elixir. All right, you're out. Oh, he gave up? The Goblinstein made him give up. Let's see if game 2 is a little bit more of a challenge. I shouldn't have showed P.E.K.K.A right away. I kind of want to base race this guy. Hold on. Does Goblinstein zap tower? That was a dumb play. Oh, he does zap the tower. Look at that. Zaps the Inferno. Maybe that's why he's played with the P.E.K.K.A. Honestly, this game was a misplay by me. That beginning, like the P.E.K.K.A. That's my inexperience of not playing too much for the last 3 years, okay? We're committing. Oh, the Inferno Dragon. If I had the ability, would it work? I don't even need to use the ability, but I will. He's literally stunning the Inferno Dragon. He's stunning the Mega Knight. Resetting him. It's like, it kind of like takes the place of Zappies or needing like a zap. Especially for like a P.E.K.K.A player. Oh, I could have used the tornado, I guess. Yeah, we're going to lose that tower for sure, but I'm not losing this one. And I want a beastly counter push. Okay, the damage is going out. The little zappy zap. The little guy's stunning the Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just really like this card because it seems to pair super well with the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, value. Just because I liked how the Goblinstein like zapped everything, I'm gonna put it number 2. I think the Mighty Miner was still great. The Boss Bandit, maybe I need more time with, but just seeing how it like resets Infernos. Next up, we are gonna go with one of the originals, the Archer Queen. Everyone should know what she does. We just need a little more, but I have the 4 available, so I'm gonna get that from the Supercell store. And this is just for the elite wild cards. $24 to the counter. Is it the best way to get elite wild cards? I don't know. But look at it this way, like new brawlers and Brawl Stars cost a lot of money, so that's not bad. No, she's mega. It's interesting that you still like you put your elite wild cards in there, but then you still have to like click the upgrade. Like, why would not someone want to upgrade them? Hey, and the third one from the top, we have the Knights. The Tesla has a it's Expo. Honestly, I don't like Expo, so I guess we're using Expo. It's the only deck that I saw that had her in it. I know you have to cycle a lot with like Expo, play good defense, but I never knew when. Okay, he used a lot of elixir for that, so I think we might as well drop, right? And then you gotta be ready for defense cards. I mean, we got good damage in there for sure. Tesla, was that worth it? That doesn't drag that? What the heck? Archer Queen out. Invisibility. Shoot fast. Melts him. Not gonna lie, that was pretty nice. Took the tower. That one Archer Queen ability literally made this guy rage quit. All for 1 elixir. That's crazy. The power of the queen. Game 2, this guy's not dropping anything, so... And he dropped a witch in the back. Wow, that's good for us. He's gonna panic drop, huh? Oh, that's value lightning I've ever seen one. And then we have skeletons. A little ice spirit. I feel like that's a pretty good opening. I feel like this is another value lightning. Oh, value invis too. Oh my gosh, that's so dirty. Oh man, I feel like the dirty Expo player. I don't know why he didn't use his Mega Knight. Okay, defensive Expo right off the bat. Another elite barbarian game. Dude, the Archer Queen defense is unmatched. Okay, if this was like not level 11, oh my gosh, or level 12 bowler. All right, he put up a good fight at the end there in the double elixir, but it was a clean 3-0 with the Expo. Oh, all right, it took me a lot to consider this because the Goblinstein, like, I feel like, yeah, it meshes well with P.E.K.K.As and maybe other tanks, but it makes it really heavy. Therefore, I would say I'm gonna put the Archer Queen number 2 for now. The only one I'm unsure of being that low is the Boss Bandit, but we'll see. All right, now we're on to the little guy. The last actually kingly offer that we have, it's the Little Prince. It's 3 elixir. He spawns, but then I think it's like 2 or 3 elixir to shoot in like the knight and does a little bit of knockback. It totally knocked back that Mega Knight, which is cool. So let's max him. They must have like changed the mastery system because I for sure have used these cards like a million times back when I played Clash Royale, like main game on my channel. You guys know, many years ago, but or maybe masters went around back then. I don't know. All right, he's level 14. We're gonna need 4K to get that upgraded. So the elite wild card store, 8 of those, crazy. We got 1 of those from the store, 50K. Boom, Little Prince. Now I do say my ranking, I'm gonna double check at the end. There's 1 card on there that I really think should be higher. Little Prince time. Is anyone even using him on this little win rate. I don't even know if this is good, but balloon deck. I don't even have the evolution firecracker. That's crazy. Ram Rider. Is this like bridge spam or something, bro? Imagine they have zap. That's gonna suck. They don't. So we're gonna go Lumbo Balloon. Oh, I didn't know that the rage does damage. And the rage killed those. Wow. So Little Prince could... Oh, that's a bad Little Prince, actually. 3 elixir for that. I thought it was 2. So if I use it, will it go in front of him? It does, and now he has to counter it. And he shoots air. That feels pretty good. I'm going to just throw down a random skeleton army. It's a positive elixir trade right there. My tower's level 13 now. I guess I'm using the other one where it attacks fast and then slows down. I didn't realize that. So I don't even, the rage is going to kill those spear goblins, so I don't even need to do anything. That's wild. It's like a buff and a half right there, man. Okay, Little Prince in the back. We're gonna go Lumber, Little Prince. Get through balloon. Get my log ready. There's a P.E.K.K.A. What the frick? Honestly, a horrible matchup for him, actually. My tower is doing absolutely nothing, though. I can see why I wasn't seeing this tower used very much. Oh, that's my first time seeing the evolved P.E.K.K.A. I just went for the win. Am I going to regret it? No, Balloon's going to get there. I don't even know what the evolved P.E.K.K.A. does, but it looks amazing. It looks freaking sick, and I want that. But again, we're going to unlock all the evolutions for a different video. I think we're facing a bait player again. Ooh, Boss Bandit. So this was the card I was talking about where... Like, I think I may have slightly underrated because I realized how strong it'll be in bait, dude. It's kind of crazy. And this will be a good test. What the heck is that? It's an evolved Dark Goblin and then a sussy bush, bro. It literally just took my tower. We just got our butts handed to us by the Boss Bandit. So that tells me my ranking's off. Again, probably wasn't playing the right deck with it, but we got a Mega Knight. There's some like timing that you gotta be good at with the Little Prince for that effect of his knockback to be like really good. This is a much easier game though. The bait is annoying to face. Maybe that's why I just felt like the Boss Bandit wasn't feeling like crazy, because I was facing so many bait decks and that was kind of like probably a decent counter to her. But when a bait is like, when you're playing bait with her, she seems stronger. So that might have skewed my ranking. Little Prince, he just feels like he feels average. I timed that way wrong. It knocked him back though. What the heck? Getting knocked up in the air? Whatever tower I'm using is, I think, the reason why I'm losing. I think if it wasn't level 13 as well, I'd probably be faring much better. So we lost 2 times with this deck. Obviously, you blame the player, not the deck, right? For my ranking, we're gonna make 2 changes. Boss Bandit, like, since I didn't have great success with it, I'm gonna put it above the Goblinstein. I think the Goblinstein, after thinking about it more, it seems like it's gonna be good with tank decks, but that seems like that's not where the meta is. It seems like meta is just all bait right now, bro. And then the Little Prince seems just okay. So I'm gonna put Boss Bandit at number 3, Goblinstein, and then the Little Prince. And then there were 2, the Skeleton King and the Golden Knight. Yeah, all the offers for those I got, so it's just elite wild cards. It's frustrating that it's like we're so close. I went ahead and just bought the 7 elite wild cards for a lot of elite wild cards going up. Look at that. I should have just did that from the start. But the reason why I wanted to do that is to see if I can buy this 8 of 8 offer. Like, I feel like I'm cheating the system because I just got 8 out of 8 on this, or 7 out of 8 on the Supercell store. But if I were to like not do this right now and I refresh my game, it would have said I can't buy it anymore. 750,000 elite wild cards. Oh my gosh. I feel, to me, that feels like a good deal for elite wild cards, but I haven't been playing the game a lot. Whatever, we got a Golden Knight maxed out. Now we gotta find again. He's shout stats around, man. Oh, right here. What is the win condition? A minor? No, I don't like that. Ram Rider. Oh, I kind of like this one. I don't have the evolved Mega Knight, but this wouldn't be complete without using the Mega Knight. This monk deck's trash, so I'm replacing that one. No evolutions in this deck, but it's cards I'm all familiar with. No, right now, because we're gonna go with the Mega Knight. And he's got an Electro Giant. Oh, I messed up that defense bad. Okay, first Golden Knight drop. Dodge to the log. That's cool. Evolve the just a regular wizard, but we're gonna trade the tower. Good counter push. Honestly, the Electro Dragon kind of looks like a nice counter to me, but we're gonna get value with the Mega Knight here for sure. Wow, that Firecracker is getting freaking value, bro. Okay, we just got bodied again. We're struggling right now, man. I will say the Golden Knight didn't seem to make me that many plays. I'm going now with him though. There we go. Those are the bounces I'm used to. Maybe I just got to be a little bit more aggressive with him. And maybe the players are getting a lot better because it's way later at night now. We'll say it does hurt not having evolutions. Like you saw that evolution Firecracker, Wizard, and not having any. All right. We defended his Goblin Barrel though. Gonna get value with our Mega Knight, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's value. I know he has Mega Knight on deck, I think. So I just don't want to commit to a Hogs push right now. Just kidding, we're going all in. Well, we're 1-1. Okay, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna do Witch, then I'm gonna do Golden Knight and immediately use his ability. Oh, that would have been so value if it would have bounced through the skeleton thingy. Perfect timing. Witch still alive. Value Mega Knight. Defensive barrel. Oh my gosh, bro. Golden Knight inability. That's what I should have been doing versus that other guy that was using it. I was just scared of it. All right, Golden Knight's still strong. I just had a bad first game. So we do Hogs, Mega Knight. Oh, that was Goblin? What the heck? This is just because I want to see it. Doesn't kill all of them, but kills a lot of them. I'm actually going to give him that tower. I'm going to be greedy. Because I'm going to take it in time. Because I wanted to get more crowns. Golden Knight. All right. The first game was a little bit of relearning with him. He still feels similar. He still dashes. Good versus bait. But I feel like him and Boss Bandit are kind of like similar in a way. But like Boss Bandit, like Golden Knight's like a counter to bait. Boss Bandit seems to be good in bait. The Boss Bandit, I just don't know enough of. And I played bad with the Boss Bandit. But I do feel like the Golden Knight was better than Goblinstein. So I'll for sure Golden Knight at number 4 for right now. That leaves the one and only, the card that's already kind of maxed because it's boosted, but we max them ourselves. The Skeleton King. There we go. All champions maxed. Would have been perfect if it's not boosted because it would have been a nice little 8 there. Now the Skeleton King, I have really high hopes for because like it's like a win condition on its own. We were able to find this giant skeleton graveyard one. It was pretty easy to find, I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's not graveyard, it's mortar. So every card here's level except for this. What, my one evolution? Oh, I actually have 2. This is my first deck where I have 2. Also, I'm curious, is there any evolution where like the card is worse? It doesn't seem like there'd be any instance where you wouldn't want to use it, right? Now I do have high hopes for the Skeleton King because it was really strong, like really strong back in the day. I'm not the most well versed in siege decks. Again, kind of like mortar, it's not my forte by any means. Probably gonna be a Hog Rider. Some 2.0 cycle maybe. So we just go in with that mortar. And with that Skelly King as well. And ideally you want to get in when he's got some death going in, but mortar getting some crazy value right now. Okay, all souls collect. Oh no, he didn't get his graveyard off. But it's basically a walking graveyard. Probably gonna hog me, so just be ready to go offensive. It kind of ruined my push, I'm not gonna lie, but Skeleton Barrel kind of gonna take care of that. Wow. Oh my, what is that? The Evolved Cannon seems insane. Okay, we're going graveyard. Walking graveyard. Lovely. My walking graveyard is still going. Please give me that tower. Dang it. Now we had a good matchup. It was his first Hog Rider, but get Skeleton King to the tower, it's immediately a threat. And then like, obviously this is just like a top deck that I found that people were using it, but like feel like you can use them in any other graveyard deck really too. I feel like that was just an okay defense. They were just gonna go for it. Yes, we got a goblin going to the tower. And then I'm just gonna graveyard right now, Skeleton King. Pressure, pressure, pressure. That's 2. Couldn't get the 3 crown, but that was a good player too. He put on the pressure. It does help having the 2 evolutions though. So, like some of the decks I was using today had none. Wow, they make a big difference. All right, our turn to face the Goblinstein. Oh, he got absolutely bodied, bro. Honestly, facing the Goblinstein isn't as scary as I thought. It gets melted actually really quick. Skeleton King full graveyard. You get it off and it goes. That almost just took the tower. Oh, this guy gave up. Let's take this tower. Yeah, dude, the Skeleton King just puts on so much pressure. It's a win condition on its own. I think that which really like separates the champions. I think it's an easy choice to put him at number 1. The only one I'm questioning is maybe I put the Archer Queen a little too high and maybe swap the Golden Knight with her, but I'll leave it for how it is for right now. But that is the final list right there. I may be wrong, but it's been 3 years, guys. Let me know how you'd rank them in the comments down below. Leave a like if you guys want to see more Clash Royale videos. I'll see you guys later.